together, man. You know what I mean? There's a difference between males and men. It's more than what we do when we pick up the pen. It's more than chasing women that distort the pen. Keep you in God's world and entangled in sin. No longer his servant, he called you his friend. Church boy style, yeah, we started a trend. Food plus work, yeah, that's how we blend it. It's time for all this backslide to come to an end. It's time to wake up, yo, the race is on. And if you ain't with it, then please be gone. But hope is so strong that you can't diminish mine. This race is all over, I see you at the finish line. Look into your heart and don't stand still. You won't be full, you'll be fulfilled. Gotta keep working as a king in the field.
That's you.
Go up the cross and hold on to the shield. I know what we doing, it's in his will. We gotta keep working, we can't just chill. Plenty of the openest position in the field. In case you didn't know, you already paid the bill. Yeah. Got my whole crew in it. Screaming one love like we all get it.
Alright. Yeah. Welcome to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. NFL talks, NBA talks. Now, I know y'all dying to get into this NBA stuff. That's cool. I mean, it's NFL stuff, but we got to start with the NBA. Unfortunately, we got to start with the NBA because we had a situation last night where they went southeast. How then it looked like they was in Detroit or LA when they went southeast last night?
Detroit.
It was in Detroit. So what do y'all make of the whole melee and the situation while I send the rest of these links out? Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, my man. LeBron he don't normally do nothing like that. You know what I mean? And, he ain't like he got history with it. So, I saw it, and I was like, all right, you know what I mean? Okay, somebody gonna get a fine, maybe somebody gonna get suspended or whatever, but, I done seen worse. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I done seen worse. We don't see it from LeBron, but I personally have seen worse. You know what I'm saying?
Should LeBron be suspended?
Yes, of course. He gonna have to wear a fine.
Should he be suspended?
He gonna have to wear a game too. He gonna have to wear a game too. Yeah, yes, he should. Yeah, because I get it, right? Like you, LeBron, but at the same time, you got to wear this fine just like everybody else did who did something like that.
Okay.
Right. What we doing? Like you did something. That arm ain't had to come through there. You in control of your limbs. So he gonna have to wear that. Yeah. I think he should. The younger than nobody. Huh?
Go ahead, keep going.
The younger than nobody. You know what I mean? I ain't know who he was till the night. Yeah, you got to wear that, LeBron. You got to wear that. I saw blood. You got to wear that. So in my personal opinion, yeah.
So how many games should LeBron be suspended?
At least one.
Nah.
Because it wasn't like a whole, he ain't. And I saw the footage today. Once he bowled him, he kind of like reached out for him. So he showed remorse. You know what I mean? So at least one. At least one. At least.
Go ahead, Big T. What you saying?
I don't think he should get suspended, man. We've seen stuff.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, buddy, let that man talk. What you say about the topic?
I'm saying I don't think he should get suspended. We've seen stuff way worse than that, and and all ups to seeing that it's a box out that he was trying to get his hands off of him. That a shot actually went in through the rim. It was nothing else about to happen, but they take the ball out of bounds, and he just he's trying to knock his arm off of him, but he accidentally got his head. You know what I'm saying? So him getting ejected was 100% right. They like he hit him in the head. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him silly, got him bloody and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that's the part that got him ejected. But as far as him losing the game, it was no It was like I seen people go for blocks and knock people cool smooth out going for a block. You know what I'm saying? A block shot and still don't get suspended. So that's where I'm saying, like, in that case, I feel like LeBron shouldn't get suspended, but he probably will because they want to send a message.
Ghost, go ahead. Go ahead, Ghost. All right. Me personally, we're gonna come back to you, Ghost. Me personally, this man here.
I can't hear nobody else in there.
Go ahead, Ghost. Say something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Man, I mean, they did the right thing by ejecting LeBron. Do I think he did it on purpose? Nah. He was doing a clean, you know what I'm saying, clear out. But, I mean, your man, I mean, he was a grown man. The way he acted after that, I mean, I think he took it a little overboard. That is an NBA. Man, once they got him away, then he tried to break towards the man again. That was stupid. He ain't want no wreck for real, man. And then that's LeBron. If he'd have put his hands on LeBron, LeBron is the NBA, right? One of the faces of the NBA. If that man would have put his hands on LeBron, his career would have been over. He wouldn't even be able to play basketball outside at the park. So, I mean, I do think LeBron need to be, pay for what happened or whatever. But do I think he did it on purpose? Nah, man.
Hey, so check this. Hey, Black Star, if you want to tap in, I'll send you the link. I emailed you on the last one. I'll tap you in if you want to tap in. Now listen, he should be suspended, bro. And he should be suspended. Listen, he should be suspended for multiple games. Listen, we understand clear outs. We understand clear outs and all of that stuff. But this time you caught a man smack in the middle of his eye. You split the man, bro. You split the man. See what I'm saying? So I don't know what we talking about. Maybe we get it. It wasn't on purpose, but that was some old Karl Malone back in the day stuff you did, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take the fine. You got to take the suspension. We get it. We know you LeBron. And the way Cuz reacted, are you serious, bro? Somebody catch you on a bow like that and split you up. Anything other than a... Listen, I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut you off. Anything other than a hug and you saying you love me is fighting words.
Hey, bro, they got him away. He tried to run clear across the court.
A man bust my eye, oh man. A man bust my eye.
Though, bro, you sound crazy, bro. That's that dude. And no, he was running towards LeBron. Bro, if he'd have touched LeBron, dog, that dude's whole life would have ended, bro. He wouldn't have played netball ever again. He couldn't even play in Japan, my dude.
I don't think so. I think many
crazy.
LeBron.
Hey, dog, like LeBron, there is no Jordan. Don't play no more. There is no Kobe no more. If you touch LeBron or KD, bro, your career is over, bro. They bring in all the money, bro. The NBA will end his career. What are you talking about? Especially when they was in close with each other, I said, but once they got him all the way down the court, then he gonna try to break towards him again and still ain't get to him, bro. You just look like a fool, man.
Nah. You gotta understand the drilling. And we seen worse, man. And I've seen people get whooped for worse. Man, listen. A bow went into this man's eye. Cut him. He's gonna get stitched up. He's gonna gotta get stitches. I don't blame that man for being mad, man. Anything other than you coming to me, hey man, my bad, I love you. Give him a hug. It's fights.
But bruh,
who's Scrappy Nation?
Bruh.
Scrappy Nation.
But the NBA though, bruh. And he went at LeBron, bro.
Okay, let me say this though. Ghost. Let's take you for example. I've known you for years. While you were playing for Green Meadows at the time. Do you remember when you were fouled heavily and your eye swelled by the Caucasian boy on the other team? Even though it was accidental, you at the time were enraged and wanted to fight him. You feel me? In the heat of the game sometimes, LeBron, when he did what he did, he knew what he was doing, and it may have looked accidental to you, but me and you have both played basketball. we know that was that wasn't accidental. That was on purpose. He just didn't anticipate the blood and him actually splitting the young dude open like that. Any person that sees blood, bro, you're gonna be enraged. I just feel like at the end of the day, LeBron didn't get any suspension or anything really but a fine, where I've seen worse. Shoot, I've seen them where they would have suspended Russell Westbrook for antagonizing the situation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are we going to change the rules because it's LeBron? Hell, even Gilbert
Yes.
Arenas came out and said, you saw what Gilbert Arenas said as soon as it came out. Hey, bro, you can't go at LeBron or KD or what he say, them two light-skinned kids in Golden State.
Right.
You got to stay away from them.
Yeah, I get all that. Hold on, I get
That's
all
that,
that.
and you know what?
Go ahead.
That's unfortunate too, bro. Because it's like
That's life. Life is unfortunate.
yeah. But it's like, okay, you know, I'm watching it last night, and I see it go down, boom, and it's like, yo, that was intentional. I hoop and I played big man, and I serve dudes specifically like that. Now, I see it. He got to pay for that.
Man, but he did
The
not.
younger than nobody. You know what I mean? You clean, boom, gashing. Now I get it. It was extra to chase him. You know what I'm saying? That was extra. But LeBron, he got to pay something. He just got to. He got to pay something. He got to be suspended or something. I get it. You the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes, but I just personally feel like he got to wear something. Come on, dog. You ain't gonna get off that just because you LeBron. I'm by myself. I know I ain't by myself on that. He got to. I personally don't feel like probably one game because he LeBron, max two, but they ain't gonna get outrageous with it because they already miss him. So
I understand what you're saying because, like you said, you played sports before. I played basketball and football, and in the process of being down there on that box, you know what you're doing to just give a dude a check. Same thing if you play the line on football. If a dude making me mad doing some plays I'm not feeling, I'm gonna shake him up with a forearm shiver real quick just to let him know, hey, slow your roll. You know what I'm saying? And all it was I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this elbow real quick and let you know, hey, Slim, calm down.
Right, get up off me.
Get up off me. And the only thing was, he just split the boy open. He wasn't anticipating
Yeah, and the world saw it. The camera caught it, everything. Caught it perfect. LeBron
I think
caught
my
it.
main problem was we don't know what LeBron said. Because whatever when they went into each other, so whatever LeBron said to him,
it looked aggressive.
Boy off.
It looked aggressive, right? It looked aggressive, right? It looked. But
I saw another angle. See, Neil, the LeBron, he kind of like gave him the like.
No. We're not talking about that.
But
We're
I
talking
don't know
about
what he said though. So
no. The boy said something back, right? Then we seen LeBron like look like he tried to son. And then that's when someone's like, nah, cuz they ain't that. We here. I'm from the south side of Jamaica, Queens. No, I'm you know. You know
like everything kind of went left real quick.
Yeah. So whatever LeBron said to him after they came to that embrace, cuz wasn't having none of it. You know what I mean?
He wasn't having it in the first place, and when LeBron
can't hit Big T's mic.
Huh?
I can hear him. I don't know about y'all. I can hear him. They said they can't hear you, Big T.
No, I was saying, like, you know,
can you hear him now?
They got. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
They got up right next to each other, bro. They was damn near nose to nose, and they was like right there, and LeBron's head just kind of tilt to the side, like what are you doing? Like, what are you talking? And then next thing you know, that's when everybody started rushing into him and pushing him out, and then that's when he started turning up. I think the only time he turned up is when people start pulling him away from LeBron. That's really what it was.
So you said, hey, Big T, so you said, so when they was face to face, LeBron head was like, what are you doing? Youngin might have said something right there that made him go, you know what I mean? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched it for so many different times, and I was trying to figure out where did that shit escalate? I mean, where did it escalate to the point where Youngin was chasing him? You know what I'm saying?
It came down to
I was trying to.
I think because if you look at it from the beginning, after the elbow and everything, like you said, once they actually face to face spoke, whatever was said, that's because the boy wasn't aggressive at first.
No,
he wasn't. He didn't come to LeBron on aggressive. But whatever was said set him off.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel like
That's
One
what
of the
we got.
commentators said he might have felt the blood running because initially it was like we ain't see it. Then next thing you know, once it started getting red and running, next thing you know, Youngin was looking like have y'all seen that clip of Jason Maxill? He was over playing in Japan or something, and one of the Japanese boys hit him, and he chased him all the way around the place, and the only person who cooled him down was Michael Beasley. Anybody seen that?
I haven't seen that.
Hey, well, if y'all get a chance, check that out. But anyway, go ahead. It looked exactly like that.
Yeah,
Michael, go ahead.
It's like once you saw everything, even when they got him and he broke off and ran down the hallway, and they was like he might be trying to come out the other side. I mean, I wasn't trying to laugh, but Melo was like this. He ain't coming out this way. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
LeBron got a lot of dudes on this team that just.
Oh man, they formed a force field around him, didn't they? They formed a force field around that man.
Nah, bro. Nah, Westbrook.
Like he got a rack of dudes on his team that's with that. Yeah, they are really with them, but yeah, man, it's whatever.
Okay, listen. Let me break something down to y'all. I'm looking at it right now. Nah. Cuz was with the smoke from the get-go. Cuz was with the smoke from the get-go. Cuz was from whatever LeBron said to him once they got a Cuz was already on go.
Yeah,
he was already on go.
LeBron. That's why LeBron was like, "What?" Youngin said something off rip.
Cuz bleeding from the mouth and the eye. He caught Cuz too good, bro. He caught.
He looked at it. He looked at it. I mean, because Youngin was down low and LeBron was up top and was like, you know what I mean? So I knew I knew it was gonna get bloody.
And the way he did it, it wasn't just his elbow that connected. If it was his hand and his elbow. One of them old.
It was like a two-piece.
He judo chop Cuz. He judo chop Cuz.
Yeah, it's one of them old school.
Yo, you said
he judo chop Cuz.
Ended with the elbow.
But okay, enough of the LeBron talk. Let's get down to what we're here for, Charlie. Let's get down to what we're here for.
Okay.
Let's get down to what we're here for. We ain't here for the LeBron talk. I got that out the way because I know once we get to this NFL talk, we're not getting back to the NBA. So let's get down with the get down, man. We had a real crazy, wacky, wild week 10. Now I'm gonna let y'all tell me which team or which game y'all want to start with because we got a lot to get to. You know what I mean?
We can start with yours. We can start with yours. Yeah, we can start with them Cowboys.
He don't want to talk about them.
Why not? Why not?
Come on. Because you talking about how inconsistent your offense is now.
Inconsistent our offense is now.
Now let me preface by saying I ain't got no horses in the race, Carlton. So if it feels like an attack on you, it ain't an attack. It's a vision that I saw. Y'all don't run the ball enough no more.
No. Y'all put the back hands too much.
Hey man, Big T. Hey, look, the worst thing that ever happened was Dak came out the first 4 games last year and was firing it up. So now, guess what? He Lil Mahomes now. No, you run that thing. That's what y'all do.
Who we talking about?
Hey, I don't even like the Cowboys.
Are we going to assess the game, or we just going to talk about Dak and what we doing now? We're going to talk about the game.
Okay. Okay, matter of fact, you let it off, and then we'll serve you.
Okay. No.
Where Scrappy Nation go?
He's still there.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to the refrigerator right
Okay, so listen. Okay, so this what we're going to do. We're going to drop a topic, right? We're going to go around the room. Since Big T got so much to say, first talk about the game, and then we can get into where you say our offense is inconsistent. But go ahead.
All right. The first thing for me is just watching how, you starting off the game basically. You just doing full on pass heavy, offense. Y'all going straight down. We're just trying to pass the situations where you could just run and use Zeke. Bro, Zeke is looking so trash right now because
who looking like trash?
Bro. Listen.
I'm listening. I want to know who he talking about.
I said Ezekiel Elliott.
I said Ezekiel Elliott looking like trash because he's not getting the ball, bro. I'm not saying he is trash. I said if he gets the ball and he gets into the position where he can do what he's good at, then we can bake the offense off of that. When you start to run first, and it'll open up the offense for you. That's how it's been. Get Zeke rolling, then your offense gets y'all start Pittsburgh Steelers, bro.
Yo, when Zeke get the bouncing and looking at holes like this, y'all unstoppable. Now when Zeke get the ball, he looking like y'all. Go ahead, Big T. I ain't mean to interrupt you, Big T. Hey, it's just very clear to me.
I was just saying, just the flow of the offense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it just looks like y'all trying to do that whole, want to be the Andy Reid, looking like, the Steelers of now, where it's like we don't care about the run, we just gonna pass every down. We're gonna create that pass.
So what happened? Your assessment of the game. Everybody want to come here and assess my team. Can we assess the game?
I did that. That's what I was saying off rip. Y'all should have came out running that joint with Zeke off rip.
You should have ran the ball against that defensive front line, bro.
Y'all made them look all world, and they defensive line, they Chris Jones and who else?
Frank
and
Clark.
The three tops.
Frank Clark.
Okay, and him. Okay, him and him. But other than that, everybody torches them, bruh. Everybody torches them. If you got a solid offense, you torch Kansas City. They come back in the end. That's in my opinion.
Scrappy Nation, what you got on the game? My bad. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Scrappy Nation, what you got on the game?
Hey, Zeke touched the ball 9 times. I'm just saying. That's not a workhorse load.
Thank you.
Okay, Ghost.
Derrick Henry, who we were saying was the best running back in the league. Zeke.
Go ahead, Ghost.
I mean, man, you talked about that Kansas City game. You already said, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be a hard game for y'all. You already chalked that as a loss. I just think, I mean, that wasn't Amari Cooper not playing. It was easy for them to lock in on CD and your man Gallup. I think it would have been a different game if Cooper was playing. Do I think y'all would have still? If I think y'all would have still lost, I don't know. But I know the dynamic of the game would have been different if Cooper was playing.
Oh well, that's but of course.
Okay. All right, so I take it y'all ready for me. All right. I take it y'all ready for me. Let's just bust down bust down the situation. It was gonna be a tall task. Cowboys failed to get them out that 10 box. They needed to get something going deep down the field. The O-line failed. Okay. The O-line failing, that's part of Kellen Moore's situation. Kellen Moore's play calling wasn't the best. Dak Prescott definitely didn't play the best. Dak really, I'm not gonna say single-handedly, but if I had to give out reasons for the L, I think I'm gonna give Dak Prescott 75% of the blame. That's just me. I'm gonna give 75 to Dak. I'm gonna give about 15% to the O-line, the other 10% to Kellen Moore. But Dak played horrible. That pass, the first play of the game. Michael Gallup was wide open. I would have wanted to start with a pass, but Michael Gallup was wide open. You missed him. On the last interception in the ball for halftime, CeeDee Lamb is open. All you got to do is throw the ball to the back of the end zone. You underthrew it. You did that multiple times, so I can't bail out Dak. Dak was the problem. But now, to the O-line situation, Tyrod Smith is not out there. See, that dude on the other side of the field named Steve Spagnuolo is a Super Bowl winning coordinator. So he looked up and said, oh, Tyrod Smith not over there? And the man beside the backup is a backup too. So he's put Frank Clark on that side. He overloaded the other side. That's smart coaching. And Amari Cooper's not out there. So it made the game easy for their defense. But that's not where the game was lost. Cowboy fans, don't blame all of that. Don't blame none of the injuries or none of that on the L. The game was still there to be won because your defense played its heart out. Facts or no, y'all?
I mean, my thing is, you already down Amari Cooper. I'm not making excuses, but also CeeDee Lamb got his concussion.
Still,
he tweaked his ankle.
The game was still there.
And you're missing your starting left tackle that protects your blind side.
Got you.
So
I don't bail Carlton out. Shaggy, I don't bail Carlton out with that lineman shit. I don't bail him out.
I didn't use it
never
as an
with that.
excuse, bro. I'm not using it as an
I
excuse.
don't never bail.
It's not an excuse because I'm speaking as a football fan versus a Redskin fan right now. My thing was, if you're playing quarterback, my quarterback would tell you when I played line. The games I didn't play, the defense was already in his head because the trust that he has built up with me wasn't there with his backup lineman. So he's looking at it like he's already skittish in that pocket. Dak threw what, 2 interceptions yesterday? So it was like he's missing his offensive threats and he's missing his safety net. But at KC's defense has been off and on all year. But the bad part is they beat all of us in the NFC East. So it's like Andy Reid is still doing what Andy Reid do.
I'm gonna say this again. All of those things are true. Now, for those that want to sit there, like when my man Big T came out with your offense is struggling. No, my offense not struggling. They missing big P pieces. That part you can get out of here with. But here's the thing I'm saying to you is for that particular game, Dak had what he needed to win the game. He just didn't do it. See what I'm saying? If you don't underthrow that ball, CeeDee Lamb is not concussed for trying to climb up somebody's back.
Right.
He had what he needed in the game, and it was number 21 standing behind him.
No, that was not a Zeke game. That was not a Zeke game. See, if I was a coach, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Watch this. The way the flow of that game was going, and Zeke had already hurt his ankle, why you still got him out there? Put him on the sideline and that Tony Pollard run. He's the shift of your faster
Zeke was
run.
hurt.
I don't care. Take him out and put Tony Pollard in.
See, I didn't know he was hurt. My bad.
Yeah, he tweaked his ankle early on.
But this what I'm saying. This why I need you to get your big boy pants on. Listen to me. This why I need you to put your big boy pants on and say, "Oh, I want to show everybody I'm the man." But hold on, bro. Let that young boy who's slipping and dipping get out there and run. We got 2 other shiftier running backs on the team. Put them out there. Zeke, take the night off. Because I need you for the long haul. Forget this game. I need you for the long haul. See what I'm saying? I don't need you further hurting yourself in this game. Forget this game. Let them young boys go out there and run. You know what I'm saying? That's what I needed him to do. Dakota, I need you to get your head out the clouds. Get your head out the clouds and play and throw that ball like you're supposed to throw the ball. You know what I mean? Get your Tom Brady on. Throw the ball in the dirt. Live to play another down.
May I say something? I just feel like he don't need to throw the ball all the time. I feel like when he throw the ball all the time, it's worked. But Ezekiel Elliott must be, I don't know.
Bro, listen. This is the thing about this. Here's how this is how Kansas City is wired, right? I won't spend all the time in this one game, but this is how Kansas City is wired. They got 2 big D tackles. See what I'm saying? That dude in the middle is a huge D tackle, right? Now, yesterday you saw he beat my best lineman on the field for one of those sacks, which is Zach Martin. That's okay. Zach Martin don't go through that often. That's your best lineman on the field. You understand what I'm saying? So on the other side, Steve Spagnuolo is a Super Bowl winning defensive coordinator. He knows Tyron Smith is not over there. He's loading the box, and he knows Amari Cooper's not out there. So I only got to worry about so much because Michael Gallup's a good receiver and CeeDee Lamb's a good receiver. They're not Amari Cooper, and they different without Amari.
They loading the box for what though? Because Dallas don't even run Zeke no more.
We're taking that. Listen to me. We're taking that away. If we take Zeke out of the game and we're able to get the Dak, the whole offense is shut down. You can't run the ball. Brother, if I come to the line of scrimmage and I see 9 people at the box, what am I running the ball for?
I feel like they don't even run the ball when it ain't 9 people in the box no more because Dak is Dak now and Dak is back and let's throw it.
Are you tripping?
No, I'm not.
Bruh.
I feel like people don't even feel like Dallas is a run team anymore.
Listen, not only do Zeke get touches, so does Tony Pollard. We run the ball, but we take what the defense dictates to us. Yesterday was a well.
A couple years ago, y'all ain't take what the defense did to y'all. Y'all forced Zeke down people's throat.
That name you just said.
Go ahead.
That what threw me off yesterday because Zeke wasn't looking good when he did get his curves, but Tony Pollard did, and they did not give him the ball. what Tony Pollard they
Right.
did not give Tony Pollard the ball, and he was looking good with it. Because in the second half, Dallas defense stepped up. The first half, they had them 2 long drives with KC, and they couldn't stop Travis Kelce and Hill, and they had to make readjustments.
Now, okay,
I just feel like I keep seeing Dak do this
check this out.
instead of
Watch
doing this.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Have they listen to me? This is why I'm not worried, and we're gonna move on to other games. I'm not worried.
For sure.
I'm not worried at all. Cowboy Nation, stop worrying, stop crying. Don't let them memes and gifts get to you. I'm not worried at all because you know why? Because Tyron Smith is coming back. Amari Cooper is coming back. CeeDee Lamb is coming back. Now, what that do? They open up them run lanes. So when you do gash them with a run play, it's there. But when you take Tyron Matthews and you take them big tackles and then you take all the people and load the box up, they took their lower averages. But if you put Amari Cooper out on that wing right there and CeeDee on the other side, he's not loading that box like that because we're going over the top. It's too easy. Now, secondly, Michael Parson, defensive rookie of the year, maybe defensive player of the year. I'm gonna say this right now.
He hard. That's number 11, right? He hard.
Yeah. Now listen.
Yeah,
watch
Parsons,
this. Watch this. Everybody is missing one thing. Randy Gregory and DeMarcus Lawrence are coming back. And that changes. See, we can put Michael Parsons anywhere. We can put Michael Parsons anywhere. He can be on the line. We could put him in the middle. See, yesterday he was forced to be on the line the entire game.
We're a hybrid linebacker safety type.
He's whatever. He can be a linebacker. He can be a safety. He can be a pass rusher. He can be everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we keep him on the line, he's the next DeMarcus Ware.
Oh, whoa.
Tripping now,
Slow down.
Ware, you sound crazy.
DeMarcus Ware. DeMarcus Ware. First of all, this dude little. He get in where he fit in, but pump your brakes, cuz. Hold on.
Are the quarterbacks going in the dirt?
You hear this dude?
Are the quarterbacks going in the dirt or no?
Y'all hear this dude?
You said DeMarcus Ware.
Are the quarterbacks going in the dirt or no?
His resume
DeMarcus Ware style, though, chill.
Drug test.
DeMarcus Ware style, chill.
This is his first year, so we're going to see.
Let me ask you something.
You got to give him a little bit more time.
He got 9.5 sacks. He got 9.5 sacks. He got 9.5 sacks.
Oh, shit.
He got 9.5
DeMarcus
sacks.
Ware got 90. How many DeMarcus Ware? Man, chill.
How many did? Listen. First of all, did you not hear Troy Aikman say it right just yesterday? That sack this next sack he just got on Patrick Mahomes is the most sacks by any rookie pass rusher since DeMarcus Ware.
Hey, I don't care nothing about that. He got
okay.
Troy Aikman ain't been right since LeVar Arrington, so we're not gonna listen to nothing he said.
Chill, bro.
He said
Chill,
listen.
Chill,
Okay, we're gonna go to the football team. But when you football team fans, let me say something to you. When we talk football, right? You want to talk about Dak, which you really shouldn't, but if you want to talk about Dak and all the rest of them, that's fine. You don't say the other T word. Troy don't come out your mouth. Michael Irvin don't come out your mouth. Emmitt Smith don't come out your mouth. You don't ever talk about them. You don't ever speak on the royalty around here.
Oh, I logged on. Hey, look, Big T came off mute. Hey, I see you. He came off mute, dog. He had a muted mic. He heard that. He said, shit.
Hey, he tried to come back from 30 years ago, ain't he?
Yeah.
No, he said Troy Aikman. He said something about Troy Aikman. Y'all don't talk about Troy.
I said we're not gonna listen. We're not gonna talk about nothing with Troy Aikman say. He ain't been right since LeVar, but he tripping. That's not no DeMarcus fans, bro.
I got nothing.
That dude got to do a lot more
Okay.
work.
Let's move on to y'all wonderful, blessing, assured football team fans. You spoiled Cam's homecoming and did what you do. Let's talk about the football team. Let's get it. Okay, talk about it, Big T. What did the football team do?
Hey, Parson, why you doing it like that though? Why you like, all right? Why you doing like that, dog?
That ain't my team, but look,
I know who your team is. I'm gonna get to your team too. We seen y'all get y'all win.
I give them respect for going in there and grinding out and getting that dub. That was big time for them. Like, and I'm not a big fan for them, but I feel like ruining that kind of gave them a good lift on their shoulders and get them moving towards the second half of the season, man. But
we going to Seattle, getting the dub in Seattle.
That's not saying a lot. They're 3-7, but go ahead.
I don't know
about that, but
they're gonna be Seattle.
that was a good win. I mean, I don't really got much on the game because I didn't actually watch the game. So I'm just saying, like, I think that was just overall was a good win for them.
Go Scrappy Nation.
My thing is the same thing we just talked about with the Cowboys. You gave Gibson the touches. You gave our running back the touches. And whether they still not respecting my man, like he can't get them contested catches. That was their biggest thing when they used to talk about Torrey McLaurin, like when he can't go get that 50-50 ball. But that man grabbing and doing him, he had 100-something yards. Gibson almost had 95. You know what I'm saying? And we did it without Chase Young and Monte. Hey, they're riding off that momentum of that Tampa Bay game. Yeah,
that's what I was getting ready to say.
So they came out the bye week, wasn't nobody expecting that, and everybody, and it's still killing me. Everybody's still talking about. It ain't like we really stopped Cam, because Cam still got 46 yards, a touchdown, threw for 2 touchdowns. It's just, crunch time. Defense kind of stepped up a little bit, and Tyler Heineke went out there playing with a little heart. Because my thing about Heineke, so he be on his Brett Favre sometimes. Sometimes when he bad, but when he good, he gonna give you a dime here too.
I like Taylor Heineke. Go Ghost.
Hey, come on, man. Look at you. When you say my name, man, you talking about go Ghost. So check this out. That was a good win yesterday. People forget that our interior line, our D tackles, is the truth. So, I mean, not having Chase Young and Montez Sweat, you know what I'm saying? It matters, but our D tackles are great, amazing, right? So, as you see, our D tackles ruled that game yesterday. Deron Payne, the one that closed the deal with that sack at the end of the game, got Cam up out of there. Terry is the truth.
Yes.
That Terry.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Our offensive line played good yesterday. Taylor played good. Gibson, I think he got a little bit upset. He need to play like he played after he fumbled, because after he fumbled, he started getting a little jittery and running straight smash mouth football, right? Let's see. They need to put my man Cam Sims out there a little more. He a big target, and every time that dude show up every game when he do get the ball, people forget that was Taylor Heineke homecoming as well. You know what I'm saying? And our field goal kicker. So we came out with a good win. I can't wait till next week. You know what I'm saying? We could what are we? 4 and 6?
4 and 6.
Yeah. 4 and 6. You know what I'm saying? I hope Dallas continue to lose so we can get on Dallas back.
Perfect. Let's go, G. He babbling. Go ahead, G. Go, G. You babbling.
Hold on.
I couldn't hear what he said. I
can
hear everybody else except him. What are we talking about? We talking about the football team?
He's not finished. 1 second. He's not finished. Go ahead, go.
Oh, okay.
Good win. Great loss for you guys, and I can't wait till next week.
Let's go, G.
Hey, God.
What we talking about? Because I can't hear him. I can't piggyback off of him.
You're talking about
the football team. Oh yeah, the football team. I feel like that they should go back to the blueprint of when I was a little boy. Run that ball. We gonna pass when necessary. And I just feel like, because I'm from where you from, where everybody from. I just live in Virginia, deep in Virginia now. I used to watch the Redskins. Back in the day, they used to run that ball heavy and pass when necessary, but then run that ball heavy, but then pass when necessary. So when I see the football team, I automatically feel like, why y'all ain't got a big ass running back? Why y'all ain't got 2-3 big ass running backs and a fullback and just pound people like I saw in the glory years? So it's hard for me to watch the football team now, and they trying to throw it and do all this and got these little scat backs just catching shit out the backfield. Because when I saw them successful, they was pounding motherfuckers, sacking the quarterback, locking people. And it's like the blueprint for that is is different now. So it's like I don't even know what to say. I'm happy when they win, but it's like y'all not doing the blueprint that I know y'all need to do. And other people may disagree. I see it, and I see it as, man, do it like this, and you gonna fucking be successful in my mind. But I don't even got nothing to say. I'll just be happy when they do good. You know what I mean? Because I want them to have a good ass run game. Boom, 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 boom. Lock
Okay.
you on D. That's just me. But
Okay.
But
hey,
G,
I ain't got no horses.
that football that you're talking about,
Uh-huh.
back when we used to run the counter tray up people's gut all
Mm-hmm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we had the hogs, we had a line.
Right.
Everything starts with the line. Yeah, I
Right.
mean, so
Right.
without that line, we got to have those backs catching it out the backfield because we're
Right.
running with Scott Turner, which I've never
Right.
agreed with because I felt we still should have had Kevin O'Connell as our offensive coordinator. But
Mm-hmm.
his offense calls for that type of back.
He
You know
just
what I'm
one
saying?
Mm-hmm.
dimensional, bro. They were just talking about him who he
Mm-hmm.
learned under. He one dimensional.
And
He
it's like how we getting by right now, the Patriots. How we
Time out.
getting by
Hold.
right now
Stop. Stop.
is what
Now,
I wish the red. Hold on, real quick, and it ain't gonna overstep. But
I'm coming.
how
No, no.
we getting by
I'm
right
coming.
now
No,
is
no.
how I wish they was getting by.
Brother, what I'm trying to say is I'm coming to you with that. Now
Yeah,
let's
for
get
sure.
to the hottest team in the league right now, which is the New England Patriots.
Oh, stop! Oh, stop!
They the hottest team in the
Man,
league.
stop!
So let's go. Talk
No,
about the 5 straight. Talk about how they mopping the floor with people.
I'm
And go ahead.
gonna give you the devil's advocates, and then I'm gonna give you what it really is. Okay, people gonna say we ain't beating nobody. You beat who in front of you, right? And we developing this young boy, and this young boy, man, he's solid. He's not making mistakes, but yet he's doing the things necessary to push it forward. He ain't necessarily Trent Dilfer. He growing. Hey, look, everybody turn. Scrap, can I get your attention, Scrap?
Oh
Scrap, can I
no,
get your
you
attention?
got my attention. I'm
He's
listening
like,
to you
well,
because you right
no, I'm
now. I'm
messing with
hearing what you're saying about the Patriots.
you.
Hey, Mac Jones, I'm listening to you. I'm hearing Mac Jones right now,
Yeah.
but I'm still looking at that young boy from yesterday with them Colts, that running back Jonathan Taylor.
But see,
So
all I'm looking at with that is when we touch Buffalo, we run the hole in their ass. From what I saw yesterday. You dig what I'm saying? And then when we play Indianapolis, we stop him. And Carson Wentz, show me what you got. That's all I took from that. You dig? That's why I called Carson yesterday, and I said we're gonna be Buffalo twice.
Whoa!
hey,
We're
Whoa!
gonna be Buffalo twice. Both
With a
of them back to
flair.
back.
Whoa!
the
And
Bills,
then
y'all go.
Indianapolis, see Belichick gonna make Carson Wentz because you a head case and we don't trust you. So you're gonna have to pick us apart. And this boy right here, these running backs, we're gonna stop all that and pass on us. And that's how we're gonna choke Carson Wentz out. And then Buffalo, the quarterback with the gun, he got a gun. That's his problem. He think he can get it in everywhere. So we're gonna and they've been abandoning their run like the Cowboys. They've been abandoning their run. So come on, pass on us, Josh Allen. You think you Dan Marino? We're gonna get both of them. But it wasn't even supposed to be there. What we talking about, Scrap? My bad.
We talking about the Patriots. We're gonna
We
go to the
talking about
Ghost
the
now.
Oh
We
Patriots.
yeah,
talking about
we're
the
gonna get
Patriots.
both of
Yeah,
them from Buffalo, and we're going in AFC champs, AFC East champs, and then we're gonna do what we gotta do in the playoffs. I mean, because Belichick is gonna draw it up for whoever comes to the table, and we just gotta be able to make it. I don't know. We just
All
gotta
right.
be able to move that ball.
All right, Ghost,
As
what you
long as
got?
Mac Jones don't turn it over.
My bad. All right, Ghost, what you got for the Patriots?
Man,
And
like I said, I told you they going when we talked before. They going to the
I
playoffs.
can't
All right,
hear him. I wish I could hear him.
you can't hear me. You hear me now, bro? Can you hear me? G,
I'm just. Jay, can you hear him?
G.
I still can't hear him.
He can't hear you.
Hold on, let me get out.
you can
I
hear
say,
everybody, but okay.
I can hear Big T when he talk. I can hear Scrappy Nation when he talk, but I can't hear Ghost.
and don't get me wrong, I like your Patriots when you say, I mean, Y'all coach is really the big difference, but y'all got a tough order in that AFC. You got,
But see, Buffalo just showed me. See, and I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. What you saying? My bad. Go ahead. Get your whole thing out. My bad.
Hold on. Let me interrogate Scrappy Nation for a minute. What tough order do they got?
I
can still hear y'all. I'm just going to hear real quick. I can hear y'all.
Okay, their division I'm not really worried about. But outside of it, you still got the Titans and everybody else. So it's a tough order for them Patriots just
you talking about the Titans? You talking about the Titans that lost to Houston yesterday?
No Doug Henry.
They're still
so now, Ryan Tannehill, you got to throw it on us.
They are. But see, everybody jumping on us, right? But if y'all not noticed, all of these top teams, Tennessee lost yesterday. The Rams lost last week. Baltimore stumbled a couple times. Everybody, listen. This league is not cake and ice cream this year.
Yeah,
I don't believe it.
It's not.
It never is. It's never cake and ice cream because it's always a draw up. They draw it up and we see what's going on. And the playoffs is a different story.
But right now, if I had to make my pick, I'm gonna keep it real. New England look like they're going to the Super Bowl.
Don't do it. Nah. Hold on, because we still. This is why I reserve. I feel like. It depends. It depends on how the chips fall because it's always the matter on how the chips fall with us.
Okay, let me tell you the truth.
Always has mattered.
Let me tell you the truth. If Doug Henry does not come back, it's a tall order for Tennessee to beat y'all. If Doug Henry is there, right. It's a different game. A different game. Now, Buffalo, what's going on with Buffalo? Let's talk about that game. What's going on with Buffalo? Buffalo got blew out the stadium by the coach yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They got shut down.
Yeah.
They got shut down by the Jacksonville Jaguars. What's going on with Buffalo? I mean, what am I missing?
They OC. They got hitters at every position, and they look amazing. And sometimes that shit gets like Josh Allen. They don't run. They don't feel like that. I personally don't feel like that. They feel like they got to do the necessary things to fake nobody out because they got hitters at every position. Right, so that's why they're not play action. They not play action heavy because they rely on Stephon Diggs to what is it when you good with moves and shit? Outroute his guy, whoever his guy is. They depend on Stephon Diggs to outroute his man. They depend on Cole Beasley to outroute his man, and outside of that, Josh Allen is freestyling. Looking like Brett Favre. And see, that's why I feel like we'll choke that. You ain't freestyling nothing.
Okay, so that's Tennessee, that's Buffalo. The only other team left is Kansas City. So
that's other than that,
I get it. But let's be clear. Let's be clear about something. Right? They O-line ain't the best. We showed y'all that yesterday. They O-line ain't the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The O-line ain't the best. So if you play, and Belichick, if he plays smart, he'll do what he got to do. He'll do what he got to do to get Patrick Mahomes them neutralized. So like right now, we're gonna get to the other games. We're gonna get to some of these other games, but right now, go ahead.
What he say? What that comment say?
He said he loved what he's saying from the Patriots.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, we just playing hard, bro. And like I was telling you yesterday when I was on the phone with you, all that we do is when you catch the ball, we hit your ass right there.
Hey, Chuck, get online, Chuck.
He got the link. But what is he talking about, man? Listen, everybody relax. I'm not going to spend the whole game trying to defend what's going on with my team. The O-line will be fine. Tyron Smith will be back. They'll put the right people. Huh?
Who y'all play next week?
Ain't nobody letting y'all just.
We got the Raiders on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, that's an L.
That's a dub.
We'll see.
That's an L.
Why is that an L?
That's an L.
Tell me why is it an L? I mean, other than being a football team fan, why is that an L?
Man, the Raiders, man. They
so now we can't be nobody now.
No, I ain't say y'all couldn't be nobody, but watch Deshaun gonna have
Y'all need to run Zeke more. That's what I know.
Dak gonna have a great game, and my young boy Darius for long going, man, that ain't gonna work.
What ain't gonna work?
Zeke, y'all. I mean, Amari. If Amari back, y'all got a better chance. Y'all, that's a W for y'all. But if he not, that's a L. Hey, CeeDee Lamb got a concussion, so he ain't gonna be there.
Okay.
They ain't ran Zeke in forever, bro. Can't remember the last time we. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy though, Carson? They gotta get that. They gotta get that dude moving, bro. Once
check
if
this
they
out.
get that dude running, it's over.
The funny thing, hey, Scrappy Nation, and you sound like you not one of them fans, so I'm not even gonna do that and label it with you. But you notice something about the other football team fans? They know everything that's wrong with us. Everything about us, they got our team down to the T. Everything about us down to the T. You ain't ran Zeke. You ain't this. Your O-line ain't that.
Y'all haven't though.
Bro,
but that's a fact. But that's a
Here's my
fact though.
thing.
But that's a fact.
I'm
Everybody
a fan,
can see except y'all.
but I also am a fan of sports.
Thank you.
With me being a fan of sports, as much as I would love to say Dallas will lose against the Raiders, man, Raiders have lost 3 straight. They ain't been right since Gruden with these emails. That Henry Ruggs is gone. It's like, and Deshaun Jackson and every other fast receiver in the world ain't gonna take his place. It's too much going on with the Raiders. They started off like 5-2, and now they just been tanking.
Hey, Scrappy Nation, bro. They talking about that right now. Dallas coming in. Hold on, who they playing in Dallas?
They ain't got no good leadership. They ain't no good. They not structured.
They are
the teams are structured.
What they playing at,
Not structured, bro.
Bro, you know on Thanksgiving. You know on Thanksgiving they playing in Dallas.
Ooh.
Who, the Raiders? Y'all played the Raiders on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, in Dallas. You know that's gonna be in Dallas.
Man, y'all better run a hole in there. What, man?
Yeah.
Yo, how do y'all see? That's what pissed. See, yo, before we was talking about Derrick Henry, right? Before Derrick Henry just came out of nowhere, who was the baddest man in the league? Who was the baddest running back in the league, bruh? Who?
Zeke.
Okay, so why y'all acting like he ain't the baddest man in the league still? Why Derrick Henry can exist. Why y'all not running Zeke?
I don't know why.
That don't even make you. You don't even question that no more.
Bro,
That's because your mouth got wet because you saw Dak come out 4 games in a row. For 350. Scrappy Nation. Scrappy Nation.
No.
What's that?
Dog. Are they not pass heavy now because Dak came out and then as soon as he got hurt, then all they want to do is pass now. Are they forgetting that when Dak was a rookie, they went like 12-4 on some new shit? They was on some new stuff. And they go 12-4 with this new running back and this new quarterback and this new running back. They just go 12-4 out of nowhere. And then they just abandon that. Now they're trying to pass. What? Am I tripping? Scrappy Nation, have you not noticed that, or am I tripping?
But you gotta understand, it's all about the coaching scheme. You feel me?
Run the damn ball. Terrence Sorrell said RTDB. That means run the damn ball.
Hey, that's the same thing. We can't question coaching decisions, or we'll still be questioning why Marshawn ain't get that ball on that 1 yard line, and they gave it to Russell Wilson to throw. You feel me?
Right, I mean, I agree with G though. I agree with G.
That's crazy, dog. I just don't get it, bro. Y'all got it, bro. You got the horse.
I'm just saying, personally myself, Dallas beat.
Go back to your basics. Go back to what y'all did in 90 whatever when y'all won Super Bowls. You had the running back and 2 wide receivers.
Was the best
feed
running
him,
back in the
feed
league.
him, feed him, feed him, feed him. Oh, you stop me?
Bro.
I got 2 and I got a tight end.
He held out. He went to
camp. They need
to
open up some of them books.
out in camp. Left.
Blow the dust off them joints. I don't know what y'all doing.
Hold on.
What's up, G?
Can you hear Chuck? G?
I don't know. I see his name.
He can't hear you.
What up, G?
He can't hear you. But go. What you saying, Chuck?
Can you hear me?
The football team need to do the same damn thing.
I agree.
Run the ball and play defense.
I ain't gonna never oppose my squad.
Overrun it.
Yeah, I agree.
sweeps,
agree.
all that shit. Like how we doing right now. We getting
I
by
love what
on
I'm saying
some
from y'all,
trickery.
G.
So
You got we live, C Neil. I don't know if y'all can hit me on that.
yeah. So I'm hearing what you're saying, Chuck, but I have a question.
What's up?
So we're discussing all these teams. So right now, I mean, my as much as I'm a fan of my Skins, and right now I'm living in Houston, so I got to deal with the BS down here. I'm still looking at Arizona. Right now, everything is going through Arizona and Tennessee, and to prove different.
No, Arizona and New England. You can stop
Tennessee.
that now. You can stop that now.
Tennessee.
Bro, what you mean?
Hey, New
We
England
just
After
and
said that
yesterday,
Tennessee.
Arizona done had
We're
one
gonna
good
figure
year.
that
They
out
had a
because
couple
New England and
players.
Tennessee about to play what week? When did Tennessee and New England play?
I don't know, but right now I
we
like
beat
New England.
Tennessee by like 30, and they beat.
Without Dirk Henry,
Tennessee.
they beating Tennessee
Not
without Dirk
Tennessee.
Henry, man. Dirk
We
Henry
beat
is the X factor.
Houston. We beat Houston by like 30, and they beat a Derrick Henry-less. Excuse me, a Derrick Henry-less Tennessee, and they secondary and defense is half of ours. But see, I hate to talk like this, dog. I know what I see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. You gotta admit. I'm riding with Tennessee, and they can get away with a lot, but they're not beating New England. They're not beating Bill Belichick one dimensional. You cannot be one dimensional against Bill Belichick.
We treated Houston how they were supposed to be treated a couple days ago.
What?
And they just beat Tennessee.
Well, we're gonna find out because Tennessee's next game is against the Patriots.
Next week?
Week 12. That's what they're playing, the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. I'm not worried about that at all because Derrick Henry not there. And hold on, AJ Brown got hurt yesterday. Julio not there. Oh man!
I mean, Scrappy Nation. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro.
Hold on 1 second,
G.
Eat that. Hold on, G. Go ahead, Chuck.
What you about to say, Chuck?
Scrappy Nation. You said Houston play.
I can't hear
play
Chuck.
New England.
Chuck, I can't hear my man.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Chuck.
You say Houston play New England?
No, Tennessee play New
England.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. With the way New England playing right now, I can't see
we got play.
I can't see Tennessee beating them without
Buffalo twice.
Without Derrick Henry, bro.
Tennessee, we got to go. Our heaviest part is now.
Dude is Derrick Henry is a heck of a weapon, bro. Having him in the backfield make a big difference, bro, because you got to account for him. Adrian Peterson ain't nowhere near Derrick Henry.
AP still was running.
But he might not surprise. He might surprise. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying I don't see it because I don't think nobody expected Tennessee to beat the Rams.
You can't count AP out though.
I mean, I'm not.
So
I'm not.
All we could do is meet up after that game and see what's happening and discuss it because we're gonna find out when they play.
All right, listen. For everybody that's tapping in right now, we right back here again next week, 4:30. So now what we about to do is here. We're gonna go around the room. Everybody give your closing arguments, closing statements. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna tap back in at another time. Let's get it. And I'm my fault, Big T. We didn't mention your Baltimore Ravens. But we'll get to you in a sec. Go ahead, everybody.
And I'm not mad though, C. Neil. I ain't really get a chance to really get in on this Cowboy conversation. I'm gonna go watch the rebroadcast. So I'll be ready for you next week.
What? I mean, okay, say what you gotta say when we get to you. Go Scrappy Nation.
Bet that. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still rocking with. At the end of the day, everything going through Arizona and Tennessee. If New England beats them, don't get me wrong, New England's sitting pretty, and Tennessee is coming to New England. So then we're going to see. But at this time, NFC, I'm going with Arizona. And AFC is just going to be up for grabs. Whoever win that New England, Tennessee, that's who you're going to have to go through. And if New England pulls it off with Mac Jones because of the coaching and everything else, and they got Patrick Chung back there with New England hitting hard and doing what he do, then it's gonna be a toss up. Just gotta see what's happening.
Big G.
Yo, so y'all still need to run the ball more. Man, only like y'all run the ball NFC. Man, I've never been sold on Aaron Rodgers. I ain't sold on Aaron Rodgers. Tampa Bay, y'all get y'all head on right, or I ain't even tripping on the Rams like that. Tampa Bay, y'all, or question mark. I'm not scared of Tennessee, bro. Even if they beat us, they're not gonna beat us twice, and they will have to see us again later on, cause we getting in the playoffs. Patrick
Okay.
Mahomes is who I'm slightly scared of because that damn cheater, that motherfucker, they move him, excuse me, they move him here, they move him there, they run him and do outs just to free up the dude behind them. I saw that last night. I'm back scared of Kansas City again. So
But
Kansas City,
that is Dallas they
Buffalo,
was
I want
playing
to see the
against, G,
first
so
game
they
against
might have went a
Buffalo because I
different
feel
way.
like we could scheme against them because they young. Josh Allen is young. He's a decision maker back there. He got to decide who to throw it to. And I feel like we can trick you. Whatever his number is. I feel like we can beat him mentally. So I don't know if we're going to get there. I ain't saying that we can beat them. I feel like we're going to figure out the way to beat everybody in front of us until the season over with. And if not, I'll be able to tell you why we lost.
Right.
I can't give you near prediction to nothing. But Dallas need to run the ball. Redskins need to get big running backs and run the ball. Um, and I ain't scared of none of them niggas in AFC except for Kansas City. That's because that trickery and they're they're 2-man monster, and I told 3-man if you want to count Mahomes, but it's Kelsey and what you call it, and the cheetah.
Hill.
Them dudes, they mix everything up so that everybody else eat. I watched it last night, sober. I watched it, and I was like, I see how they doing this shit. I see how they doing it. You know what I mean? And I think Belichick know how to do it too. So I can't give you no prediction on that.
All right.
So
Let's go, Chuck.
So, I got to slightly disagree with you. I still ain't all the way sold on Kansas City because I still think that it still flows through Tyreek Hill. And I still think if you find a way defensively to neutralize and take him away, even though they might be using him as the decoy, I still think if you find a way to neutralize him and put pressure on Patrick Mahomes, as we saw yesterday, it still can go either way when you matched up against them. See, Neil, I definitely agree. I don't know what Dallas is doing. I think since y'all done signed Dak, it's kind of like, oh, we're going to get whatever the number was they gave your man with 140 million, something like that. I guess they figure they going to get get every bit of 140 million up out of him. Y'all done added some receivers, so I guess their thought is, let's throw the ball down the field. But I still think that, Zeke put the work in the offseason to come back and be a better version of what we done seen in the last 2 seasons. And y'all just don't win another route. I like the combination of him and Pollard, but I think that the true success of the Dallas Cowboys, in my opinion, stems heavily from y'all ability to be able to run the ball. Because I still think that if I'm a defensive coordinator and I know I come out and all I have to account for is manning up because y'all are not going to run the ball, that make you a one-dimensional team. I don't care what you say. In terms of my football team, bro, it's like cool, whatever. But again, I still think that we need to do more in terms of establishing the running game. I still think we putting too much on, Taylor Heineke kind of job early, but I think that the success of our team is kind of dependent on us running the football as well. Not sold on the Rams. Love what I'm seeing from New England. And I think that in the end, I think you're going to see, you got to go through Tom. So you can't eliminate Tampa Bay out of the NFC race.
Let's go, Big T.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know we didn't get a chance to talk about the Baltimore Ravens, man, but I'm gonna speak about it just a little bit right now. I'm so proud of my guys being able to come out and get a win with a backup quarterback, and we missing all our receivers, all our linemen, and also backups, like for real. So a depleted team going in there without Lamar and win. Though it's a bad team, still shows a lot of grit for us to put that on, a first-time starter that never played an NFL game, but a preseason game. So we right now sitting at the top of the division, which is, I believe, is the toughest division. And we about to head to the second half where we're gonna be facing Browns back to back, the Steelers, and the Bengals. You know, so we about to go through a stretch, and right now we 7-3, and we about to get it in, man. But overall, NFL's been crazy this year, and it's good to see, you know, a lot of teams really come out the cracks, you know, and really turn up, man. But that's pretty much all I got to say.
Okay, let's go, Ghost. We got to wrap it up, fellas. I'm sorry.
Hey, baby, so I'm gonna talk about the football team, bro. If we could get to y'all with no losses, by the time we get to y'all,
Go ahead.
my bad. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, by the time you
yeah.
get, if you get to us with winning every game that is in front of you, what's gonna happen?
Hello?
We hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
I can't hear y'all. My joint went out well. Hey, I think we get to y'all with no law, with went out till we get to y'all. I think that NFC East gonna be a problem, man. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
think
we
it
get
is
that
too, Walt.
dub next week. And like I said, if we get to y'all with no losses, it's gonna be a problem, man. I can't even
The
hear y'all.
NFC East always a toss-up, y'all. It's always a toss-up. I don't care that Dallas is out in front right now. It's always a toss-up.
Oh boy. Hey, Scrappy Nation.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't saying what y'all saying ain't possible, but I'm not from Missouri, but you got to show me. You got to show me. Don't talk me to death. You see, listen. Y'all won 2 weeks in a row. Cool.
Nah, bro, let me finish. I couldn't hear y'all. So check this out. We get to y'all, and we went out till we get to y'all. It's gonna be a problem, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What's the problem though? What's the problem if you went out? So you saying while y'all winning all these games, what are we doing? Losing?
Hey, I ain't say that. But y'all better come up.
Because if we don't got the same record as you, listen. If you get to us and we don't got the same record as you, the game don't matter.
Hey, listen. Y'all better be eating that turkey wing.
You feel me? Am I wrong, Scrappy Nation?
The thing is, the NFC with our schedule this year, they scheduled a lot of our NFC games at the end of the year.
Right.
And with that happening,
right,
we basically got to run through our division for us to make it where we got to make it.
right.
And if we run in there hot, you can only see what's going to happen.
But guess what, though?
I'm really not worried. The Eagles put on the show. They did.
I just about to say, y'all ain't the only one hot. Eagles hot too.
But I'm not worried about. I'm not really worried about the.
So you sweeping the Eagles? So basically, what you're saying is y'all gonna sweep us and the Eagles.
Well, I'm saying we might go. I'm not worried about the Giants right now.
We gonna go 4-2 in our division.
I think
so are you sweeping us and the Eagles?
Nah, we gonna lose. We gonna split with y'all. And
you can't win the division like that. You got to sweep us. So are you gonna do it or no?
Well, nah, cause y'all gonna lose to the Eagles and the Giants. So we gonna be 4-2.
We're gonna lose to the Eagles and the Giants, even though we beat both of them by 50. But we're gonna lose to the Eagles and the Giants.
Yeah, I got us being able to go ahead with the Eagles, but we might split with y'all.
Yeah, we beat the Giants. I mean, we beat the Giants by 40. We beat the Eagles by 40.
Only reason I say that, because no matter what a record is, Dallas went 1-15 one year, and we was that one. You feel me?
All right, listen, I gave everybody the round robin. Hold on. It's my turn. I gotta close it out. I gotta go get my daughter. Listen, y'all hot right now. You should be Seattle. Seattle was struggling. Russell Wilson is a shell of himself right now. They can't straighten out a hot cone right now. So y'all should be able to beat them. Listen, y'all should be able to beat them right now. Now, coming down the stretch, you got all divisional games. If I see y'all plowing through those divisional games, what you just said, I give it a listen. But right now, y'all expecting us to fall off a cliff. Just because. Stop. Hey, look, I didn't cut you off. Y'all expecting us to fall off a cliff because of one or two things. But like I told y'all, no matter what happens, even on Thanksgiving, no matter what happens on Thanksgiving, all the players that we're missing are coming back. None of them are out for the season. Huh?
Our players coming back too.
So what? You was losing with them.
Go ahead, close it out, man.
But yeah, I gotta go, y'all, man. We catch y'all next week, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, bro.
See y'all next week.
Back.